Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to your September read. Let's see Virgo, what energies are flowing towards you in September and how you can use this read to have a beautiful month ahead. And these are general collective readings, Virgo, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Virgo and send them the messages they need to hear the most for the month of September. Thank you. Alright Virgo, let's begin your reading. Welcome back my subscribers. Thank you for being here again with me. I'm very blessed to have you here. And Virgo, if you are new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Alright Virgo, interesting cards for you. Wish fulfillment. Alright, there's a lot of healing that's coming for you Virgo, it seems, in the month of September, and some wishes are coming true. I have two cards suggesting the same for the month of September. Nine of Cups and the Star. This is like wishes coming true. Even though right now you probably don't believe me, because right now I see you here. This is your current energy, feeling a little bit of lack, feeling left out, feeling left behind, feeling abandoned. So you are not going to believe me, I know, but the cards suggest that September is going to change everything. Some of your wishes are coming true. This is big happiness, by the way. Alright, so let's see what's happening. Before I start clarifying the cards, Virgo, I'm going to take an angel Ganesha Oracle card for you. Let's see what Lord Ganesha has for my Virgo gang for September. Lord Ganesha, blessing for my Virgo gang, please. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Guidance. Guidance is going to really help you, whether this is from a spiritual guru, could be from your teacher, could be from a professional or something. Either you are already getting guidance, or if you need, you should take guidance, because that's going to help you in whatever lack that you're feeling. You could be maybe a counselor, or maybe your teacher, or maybe anything where you can learn something from. That's going to be very, very beneficial for you, Virgo. Let's take one from our angels as well. Look at little baby Lord Ganesha with all the angels around him and trying to get guidance. Right? So one is never too old or too big to learn. So let's see my angels for Virgo. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Wise decisions. You'll be making some wise decisions. Don't worry about it. Maybe you need some guidance to make these wise decisions. And if you are stuck in a place where you are unable to make a decision, there is no harm in requesting maybe, somebody who knows more about the matter to help you with guiding you in the right direction. Okay? So let's see here. Okay. So why is my Virgo feeling in the Five of Pentacles right now, Spirit? Why is Virgo feeling in the Five of Pentacles energy right now? Why is Virgo feeling in the Five of Pentacles energy? Things are not moving as fast as you'd want them to, Virgo. Yes, you feel a bit stuck. You feel things are not moving, and you're not getting good luck, or maybe there's conflict around you. You feel there are some sudden changes. You feel you need to release something that is toxic in your life. There could be conflict around you. So right now, you're expecting what, Spirit? Why is Virgo in this turmoil right now? Yes, you in your mind, you want to go into self-love, and you feel, if I do make that decision to leave all this conflict behind, it may cause a tower moment. You are wishing and hoping for peace in your life, and you want to leave all this toxic energy of this conflicts, and move to a happier, calmer place in your life, from what I feel. In the past, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you feel it was not very healthy. It was not a very healthy environment. Yes, there was no partnership, there was no, camaraderie. It was almost a sense of I need justice in my life, and I can gain justice in my life by releasing something. Now, this could be a job that was you hated. This could be a family situation that you were not happy in. This could be anything. But in the past, you did understand that this is not a very healthy place for you to be in, and you wanted something to change. You wanted to release something. So, what's happening in September then, Spirit? Suddenly we have the Nine of Cups, which is happiness and wish fulfillment. What's coming in for Virgo? What's coming in for Virgo, Spirit? I think you're going to stop putting in that much investment and concentrate more on yourself, Virgo. This is an active choice you're making. You want to be emotionally happy, and you're dropping something which was not serving you, something which was not very good for you, something that you felt was toxic. You are concentrated on not putting in too much time or energy into something which you want to leave behind. You would rather be single, independent, doing things by yourself, and this is a choice that you're making for your own sanity. Yes, you're choosing. You're getting out of this confusion. You're getting out of anything, anybody, or anything that could be, confusing you here. Or if you, some decision that you make which is going to help you release the load that you've been carrying. Yes, there may be people around you who will probably feel rejected or neglected by you, but I don't think you're going to stop for anything. Yes, you don't want to revisit something which was bringing imbalance to your life. So what is Virgo holding on to? Virgo, you're holding on to the Empress energy, which is fertility, growth and abundance in your life. And Spirit is applauding you for that. Spirit is saying, yes, whatever rules you're making for yourself to bring in this stability, this growth, this abundance, hold on to that. Keep very firm on whatever rules you made for yourself. This structure that you've created around you. Oh my God, Empress is clarified by the Empress. So hold on to this feeling of whatever you've planned for your life. Let's say you have a plan in action that I'm going to do this at this time or this day or this month. Whatever structure you've made is going to serve you very well, because that's taking you to the path of this fertility, abundance and growth. So hold on to that. Okay. What is Virgo supposed to let go of, Spirit? Let go of the Ten of Swords feeling. If you feel defeated, maybe you were in some toxic environment in the past, if you felt betrayed, if you felt neglected, if you felt things were not working out, I think it's time to let all this pain go. This is the end of a cycle. 10 means end. Whatever made you angry in the past, maybe you stopped, maybe it made you bitter, it made you angry, something made you always feel abandoned or left out in the cold. It's time to bring in some fun in your life, Virgo. Spirit is urging you, let go of all this very negative thoughts of always feeling sad, neglected, angry, suspicious. It's time to bring in the new now. Bring in some emotions, bring in some fun, bring in some happy times, bring in some romance in your life if you can. So, what can become Virgo's biggest obstacle, Spirit, in the month of September? The Emperor. Trying to maybe have too much control, trying to be very stern and have too much control. Yes, structure is good for you, but not at the expense of missing out, cheating yourself. Magician in reverse, cheating yourself out of any forward. Like, this is like a card of interactions, conversations, moving ahead, travel. So don't get that stern with yourself, Virgo, that you lose out on opportunities of interacting with maybe others, or maybe, this would be self-sabotage, I would say, where you will be cheating yourself out by being too stagnant or being too focused on the structure that you've created for yourself. Okay, so Spirit is saying you'll have to find the lighter side of life and use your intuition to know, how much time you need to devote to what. You will get a lot of help, I think, from your inner guidance, or maybe from a high priestess energy, somebody who's very spiritual, somebody who can guide you, can give you a lot of strength to balance your life out. Okay, so don't feel that you're a know-it-all, or I'm the person who has to take power, take back control. Be a little gentler in accepting advice from people that you trust. I mean, no wonder Lord Ganesha gave you the card of guidance. So sometimes, we feel that since we've had all this happening in the past, it's me for myself and I have to make the rules. Sometimes you can ask your, you can ask your parent, or you can ask your teacher, or you can ask somebody who you feel has your best interest at heart. So take guidance and then make the decisions, make wise decisions for your life which are good and balanced for you. I do see a lot of good things happening for you. There is a lot of abundance coming into your life. There is growth. There's everything happening. All you have to do is now get a bit light. Okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. How do people see my Virgo gang in September, Spirit? 10 of Pentacles. You're moving like generational wealth. 10 of Pentacles. Concentrating fully only on money. Again, not spending too much time with others. You don't have time to waste, it seems, in September, Virgo, which is not very nice, I would say. Yes, you can concentrate. It's coming one way or the other. This is going to come to you. But don't disregard this. Entire reading is screaming at me to tell you that find time for others as well. Find time to have some fun moments with your friends, they actually see you getting over some past hurt and starting a brand new journey, but mostly by yourself. You don't want to work with others. It's like, I know better, I know best, I don't want to work with others, I'm not interested because of maybe whatever your past experience was, because maybe they've hurt you in the past. People see you starting fresh, brand new, and heading towards a lot of abundance in your life. But there is that little bit of, my way or the highway. This is the way I like to do things. So you'll have to temper this down a little bit. Otherwise it becomes a blockage, right? And a balanced life is a happy life. So what is Spirit's secret message for my Virgo gang? 2 of Swords. Again, see, this person has their eyes closed and they have swords covering their chest. I don't want to hear anything, I don't want to see anything, I don't want to say anything, and I know best, and I'm not allowing anyone to enter my heart space. So be a little wary of that, Virgo. Well, normally I've seen my own son is a Virgo. When you decide something, you cannot be moved. Okay, so it would be a good idea in September to be a little more open to guidance. Of course, you can use your own free will after that to make wise decisions, but be open to what's the advice, Spirit, from you to Virgo? Oh wow, 10 of Pentacles again. I think after a period of feeling unstable, after a period of feeling things were not balanced, I think this month, oh my God, really. King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Now this is going towards really your wishes coming true. But again, Spirit's little secret advice is don't close yourself out completely to advice. Like this also seems like a very knowledgeable person, maybe a mentor, a senior person, maybe a lawyer, could be a, somebody who could give you legal advice, or maybe a counselor or a teacher. Be open to listening to advice. It would be very, very helpful. You will be able to get over whatever instability you've gone through in the past. If something was not balanced in your life, Virgo, I see things stabilizing to a great extent. I mean, Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate. Okay? Your wishes are coming true, so don't worry about that. Little bit of guidance will go a long way to make it even better for you. That's the only thing I'm getting from your reading. You are going in the right direction. Be open to guidance. Okay? That's all I have for you, Virgo. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.